from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Indiana Hoosiers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Coach Cignetti told me right before the game, he told me this will be the test of the year with both of these teams in the Big Ten, ranked in the top 10. They have got to crowd the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterback, see if they can affect this top 10 defense and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Hoosiers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Now here's more. Flushed out of the pocket. Myers on the move.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Wow.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Reads it, fires complete.
No, sir.
Quick throw, but
No,
he's
sir.
not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moore. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some.
Oh, we almost had that.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rallied to the football, and now they've set up fourth.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Running inside, it's Richard. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I like it.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover.
Oh, you don't pick that bitch up. Oh, my God.
On target there. Maybe they
Oh,
hook
my
up,
God.
but it's an incompletion.
Fuck that up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
They boot it away on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. A strike downfield. There he goes. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. A They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dante Moore. Got his man. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hoover. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
Complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter.
What the hell I just do?
The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Hoover. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Lets it go. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Hoosiers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Richard. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. The give.
Oh my God, good defense.
Find the end zone,
Good
and
fucking
he's
defense.
not going to make it as this defense is making it tough.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs,
That's
and
on
I'm
me.
coming
That's my fault.
downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away.
You let the motherfucker. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Y'all can get a little louder than that.
The run inside. It's Davison.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's more to throw. Pressure coming. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Gonna run it. It's Davison. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. 4th down, more.
Oh, right there.
Past the sticks and still on his feet. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
And the ball comes out.
Get the fucking ball. There we go. There we go.
Defense
There we go. There we go. Look down.
What a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Ah, picked off.
Oh
my God, I did it to myself.
Swing momentum.
Fuck.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Throwing more. Got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Fuck.
More to the air. Fires to the big foul.
Oh, he could have picked it off.
Almost picked up the
He had to
first
pick that
down.
off. That was a pick 3.
Just a little
Pick
bit
6. That's a big 3. Pick 6.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Unloads it left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Go for it again.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you...
Leaping grab for a big gain. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And as a quarterback, that's what you want to do on these deep go route type throws. You want to put a lot of air under it so your guy can turn around, locate it, and then make the catch.
Yeah, and that's so hard to stop. I mean, I'm running full speed down the field with a guy that's this fast, and I don't know where the ball is and when it's coming out, and trying to make a play on it is extremely difficult.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Press him.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground.
Fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Did mess
They've
up.
got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Right
Oh,
through
you
his hands.
dropped
He had
it?
a touchdown and just
You dropped
didn't
it?
look the ball in. It'll be fourth
You
down.
dropped it.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Not on college, man. I can't keep no field goals on
He'll
college.
try to throw and pick up the first down.
You son of a bitch.
Over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And sometimes the best defense is get getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play.
What the fuck? No, I don't want that.
It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Whatever that was wrong.
Using his legs, it's Hill.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page.
We are at.
Calls it in. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Davison.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, my God.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll go to the counter, finding some room, and he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He'll take a shot.
Wow.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
More to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, my God. Good fucking play.
Breaks into the open.
Good fucking play.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd has it.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He got it. He got it.
And this
He got
defense
it.
feeling energy from the crowd.
Nigga.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Hoover. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Hoosiers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that is is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Moore. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display.
There's some room. Can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Got his man on the right. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
On the move.
Fellas.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Dante Moore. Makes the grab.
He got it.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Picked it off.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he makes the extra point. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Oregon.
For the house.
On defense.
Damn. Good guy, good guy, good guy. I'm gonna stop this stream and start another one. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.